Hi, thanks for clicking my video and welcome to my channel. You know what, today I was sitting around watching some Netflix. There's this anime series called Agasuko. It's super cute. And in this episode, they're eating some onigiri, these rice balls, and I thought to myself, you know what, I want some of those. So I'm gonna make some today. I'm also gonna complement that little snack with some matcha green tea. And I'm gonna show you how to make all that today, in case you want to. What I'm going to use is some short grain rice. It's a sushi rice, it's sticky rice, it's really tasty, and I've got some pre-soaked for about 30 minutes before I use it. Just open up the grains. And this is sesame seed, it's toasted, and also some rice vinegar. This is an optional item. It's a seasoning for rice balls. You just put a little bit in. Flavor goes a long way. It's got like a little flakes of beets and vegetables and different kinds of salts. This is the Onigiri rice ball wraps. It's a seaweed wrap. These are nice because they're individually wrapped. You don't have to cut like a seaweed sheet. And they're good for storing in the fridge, so you just wrap it up, and I'll show you how to do that because I'm gonna have a couple for later and a couple for now. And this is the matcha green tea. This is a green leaf powder that you mix with this nifty little whisk, and I'll show you how to do that, and that's super tasty. So you know what, I'm gonna start cooking the rice. I'll bring it on over, and then we can start making the onigiri. And then after that, we'll do up the matcha green tea. So I'll see you in like a couple minutes. So hey, I'm back with the cooked rice. It came out nice and sticky. I cooled it off for a little bit. So now I'm just gonna add some rice vinegar in it. All you really need is just a couple splashes. So I'm gonna do that. A couple splashes in there. Equals to about maybe 2 teaspoons, I would say, for a cup of cooked sticky rice. So just mix that in really good. Let it coat all the clumps up. Smells good. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is make a couple to put in the fridge and a couple to eat now. So take my spoon out, which I got this nifty spoon in a Japanese retail store in Toronto. Yeah, it works really well for not sticking on there because it really sticks to your hands, the sticky rice. So I do have to wet my hands a little bit first before I handle the rice. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab a little, about this much here. Right, I'm gonna squish it up. Maybe add a little bit more. Make it a little bit beefy. And then you kind of just squish it up into a triangle. So I'm making the onigari, which is like a triangle, but you can make rice balls. And actually you can make rice balls and not use the seaweed wrap at all, and just make little balls. Put them in the fridge with saran wrap or wax paper. So that one seems pretty good. This is just a plain white one. Maybe I'll just add a little bit more. You know, this is only the second time I've ever made these. And I find the first time I made them, once you get started, they all are the first to come out pretty shafted looking, right? And then you get a little bit better. There's the one white one. Also going to do one, oh, this rice on my hands, wow. One with sesame seeds. So I want to put a little bit on the edge there. Grab this little plate here. And I'll put some sesame seeds on. Just move this stuff around. So I'm in a small area in my kitchen, my prep area. It just seemed the most suitable place to film this. So here we go. I grab another one. So this one I'm going to make into a triangle and then put the seeds on this one. So mold it up. There we go. Kind of flatten it, make a nice triangle. It doesn't have to be perfect because these will be inside the seed wraps. So I'm just going to use the edge here and dip them in the seeds. A couple more here. So basically just around the rim of it. So there's 2 down. Like super sticky, right? You always have to have a little bowl of water close by. It's helpful. So now with what's left here, I want to put the spicy little seasoning in. It is my favorite, and a little goes a long way. So you just take some, you shake some in. See that color? Wow. You just don't need too much. Just give it a little mix. You can hear it crunch around a little bit. Nice. And the flavor does go a long way, so that's enough sprinkling spice for me. Take this away. And then I'm gonna make another nice little ball. Well, actually, triangle for the Onigari. That's a decent sized one there. See, as you start making them, they get a little bit nicer looking. Usually what I'll do is eat the not so perfect ones first. So I can enjoy the nice ones later. And I'll make one more. Oh, this one's getting a little bit of trouble, but it's, you know, it's still a bit warm, but it's workable, so that's pretty good. And I kept my hands pretty moist, so that keeps it from not sticking as much, because really it could be really too much. That's great. So now I'm just gonna rinse my hand off here. And then get rid of that there. And I'm gonna grab my other plate. And we're gonna do the wraps, and we're gonna make them all nice here. So put this right here. That's there. And then here we are. So we're gonna grab a wrap. So we're gonna put this this side down, face down, side up. I'm gonna grab, let's say this way, here. I'm gonna put it about 3/4 the way up. So, about that high. And then you're gonna fold the bottom over and take the one side and tuck in. And then the other side and tuck in. And like that. And then the overlap right this. And you do need some tape for the ones you keep in the fridge. Hold it together. And then this side here. There. So that looks really great. So this little red tab here, you can pull that down and just like break it open, and then you can eat for later. So there's one. I'm gonna quickly make another one. The one with the sesame on it. No, actually, I'm gonna put one with the seasoning because you know why? I want to eat those two today, and these I'll eat later. So do the tuck on each side. The fold, the tape. I've got grab rice all the time. It's just... and this other one. So those are all good to go for the fridge. So that's nifty. And that worked out great. So now I'm just going to and for these ones here, I'm actually going to take the wrap off because we just want to use the seaweed. So I'm going to take this out because we don't need to keep it in the fridge. I'm going to eat it. So I'm going to put this down here. I'm just going to wet my fingers a little bit and wet the seaweed a touch just so it's a little bit pliable because it's kind of crunchy. And then I can fold it over nicely. Not too much because you want it soaked, but just enough to make it more pliable. So I'm going to grab my rice roll here and do the same thing, but just a little bit differently and without tape. And got a little excess here, so I can get rid of that. And then you take some wet fingertips when you fold the outer fold and just pat it down on the seaweed and it makes it stick. Kind of like this. So, kind of like that. So that's the back side. And then there, it's not too bad. It's cute. Okay, so that one's good. And then I'm gonna grab this one and make another quick one. Same dealio. Oops, I want to put this on paper. Put this down, wet it up a bit, grab it, put it in. So I'm gonna tell you about this show I was watching, Agasuko on Netflix. Okay, so it's an anime and they're all animals. And her boss, he's a pig because he's an animal, but anyways, gives her a lot of stress at her job. So what she does is she, after work, and it's like a late night secret thing, she goes to this karaoke bar and she sings her little heart out of death metal. And it's really cute because it's just unexpected of the character, and I really dig that. Kind of cute. So here we are, all done. 4 little packages, 2 for now, 2 for later. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Nice. So I'm going to clean this up and then get this all set up for the matcha tea making. So that's going to be a super tasty treat too. And we can't have it without the onigiri that we just made. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. So hey, I'm back, and now it's time to make our matcha tea. So we're gonna grab the tea right here. Grab maybe half a teaspoon. I like mine a little rich, so I just kind of eye it up. Just about how much powder I think I'd like to mix. That looks about right for me. And then you're gonna grab just a little bit of water, hot kettle water, just enough to saturate the powder. You're gonna take your wicker wire brush. It's not wire, it's bamboo actually. Bamboo brush. Give it a couple swirls just to smooth out that powder to the liquid. Wow, it's really bright green. Smells great. That. Then you grab your mug and put, I'd say 3/4, maybe just a little more than half water of the cup, and put it in the dish with the green tea that you mixed. And then take your brush again and just twist the very top layer back and forth really briskly. See how it's creating that nifty little foam? Just keep it going. You want to get it nice and foamy on top. Smells good. Love matcha tea. Actually, where I got all these products was a Japanese store here in Niagara Falls called Kiyomart, and all kinds of tasty stuff there. They have matcha green tea, ice cream, matcha everything, red bean stuff, some really candy. Lots of good tasty stuff there. Right, so I'm gonna put my mug in front of me and I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna do it all in a quick swoosh motion to get it into my mug. Because it tends to be messy, it's hot, it's a bowl going into a mug, and it's just like swift action or else it's gonna be super messy. So here we go. Yay. Give it a little stir. There we have it. Really beautiful, super bright, tasty green tea. You can sweeten it a little bit with sugar, but I really like that strong matcha taste. I'm gonna set my little snack up for the rest of my series, and I'll see you in a minute. So hey, I made it back to settle down with my onigiri. I added a couple of matcha Pockies and got my tea. And my show started.
Here's your glasses. Have a good day.
She's not happy about that picture. So if you want to see more fun videos, click subscribe. If you like the video, maybe like it. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today. It's been fun.